I think that's really all we'll feel in the city as far as Aaron's impacts, just a gusty breeze tomorrow. What we're feeling today, not really Aaron influence, but it's actually going to help push Aaron away. And it's a cold front that's moving in from the west that's bringing the clouds, bringing the rain and drizzle. You just saw it there with Waukesha. Let's go ahead and pull up our monitor and we'll take you through the forecast today. What we're really talking about, coastal impacts from Aaron, but we also have to talk about our sensible weather today, what you're going to feel when you step outside, and that is showers, cloudy conditions, drizzle, and the breeze starting to pick up as well. Aaron's still very far away. Even those outer cloud bands have just barely started to reach the outer banks, but the center of that low very far south. In our region, we've got a cold front advancing in from the west. We've got a warm front to the north, and that's pulling in this warm, moist air and also causing those scattered showers. So some light rain and drizzle. You saw it there with Waukesha and Glenside. You can see some light rain and drizzle from Montgomery County, Bucks County, right along 76, right along the Schuylkill, up and down the Blue Route. You are dealing with at least a little bit of drizzle and road spray. It's nothing all that heavy, but it's something that, you grab the umbrella as you head out the door. You'll want to, and you'll need the windshield wipers at least kind of intermittently here this morning. We've got more showers later on today. You can see the surf really starting to crash in. High tide just ended for many of the shore communities, but it is still very high at the moment, and it's only going to get worse tomorrow. Temperatures are mainly only in the 60s thanks to the cloud cover and the showers we have going on today. So 80 degrees the high in Philadelphia. Now there's a chance if we get any sunshine before the cold front approaches, we may heat up, especially over Delaware. You may see some mid-80s out there today, and then the thunderstorm chances return in the afternoon. Showers likely for the shore and the Lehigh Valley, especially later on. So one round this morning, and then look what happens as we get into midday. You can see a little bit more of a break in the cloud cover. Still can't rule out a shower, but if we get enough sunshine, especially here down in Delaware, it is going to heat up at least until the cold front progresses through the region, and that'll bring another threat for showers and storms later on this evening into tonight. And then we shift to the, again, sensible impacts, basically what you're going to feel when you step outside. If you're not in the ocean, the only thing you're going to feel, gusty winds from Aaron tomorrow. You can see those winds really battering the coast, that northeast wind around the back edge of Aaron. We'll feel those breezes in the city as well. Drier air eventually moves in, and I think by later tomorrow afternoon we'll start to brighten up. But here's the latest track of Hurricane Aaron. It's a Category 2 hurricane, expected to maintain Category 2 strength. And the front that's coming through for us today will steer Aaron out to sea further away from us. So instead of kind of tucking into the coast or making a brutal left-hand turn, this is going to go away from us. Good timing on that, but coastal impacts, again, cannot be overstated. Down through the Outer Banks, evacuations have been urged, certainly in many communities there, for 15 to 20-foot crashing waves and the threat for major coastal flooding. In our neck of the woods, the eye of the storm goes a little further east, so while we will have those long period swells that are building today, it's looking to peak around 8 to 12 feet, and then that starts to move out as we get into Friday. But high rip current risk will continue through the entire week, just with that onshore flow battering the coast. Today, it's pretty much kind of a due east wind coming in out of the east and battering the coastline. Tomorrow is more of a northeast wind as that system moves by, and the winds will really pick up throughout the day. Gusts over 30 miles an hour, possibly over 40 miles an hour for the shore, and 25, 30 mile an hour gusts possible inland from Aaron tomorrow. So you will feel those gusty winds. We have issued a next weather alert only for the coast, and it's for the rough surf, rip current threat, the threat for coastal flooding, and those strong gusty winds. Down the shore, we do have better news for the weekend. Friday brightens up. Saturday and Sunday looking good. We'll have to monitor that rip current risk, so certainly keep in touch with the lifeguards. Make sure you only swim at those guarded beaches, but it will improve as Aaron moves away. And in the city, no next weather alert. Breezy tomorrow, and then sunny and milder Friday into the weekend.